Haven't played Halo 5 in a little while, so a little bit shaky there, but obviously a great time casting these guys, make it very comfortable for me, and this production that's put on is so good. Shout out to Louis V. Titan and all the people behind the scenes as well. You guys have done an incredible job, keeping this Halo community alive. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you again soon, definitely.
Yeah,
see
take
you guys.
care, guys. Bye.
Later.
All right, make sure
All
you
right,
combo.
now I am going to get some of my two favorite people in here, Mr. Gary O'Tools and Laz, the man Callis, the coach of Flyers, the coach of Denial when they got second place at UGC St. Louis, a grand finalist coach, one of the most knowledgeable minds in all of Halo. He works for Paradise Halo. Just incredible guys. Want to get them in here as soon as possible, but we are watching one of the best matches of the day right now. Scared Money are going to be taking on a team I was not ready for. That's going to be Swishball, which is Divine Damsel and Miss Audie, two of the best female Halo players in the community. And this is their shot. Like, honestly, this is one of the best teams I've seen either of them playing on. And I cannot wait to see if they're able to do this, if they can pull out this upset. Because Scared Money is a really tough team to beat. These are some bad boys, and they have an agenda. They want to win this tournament. They're all ready to do it. We have a current listen-in with Swishball. So let's check it out.
Front red right now. He's going to go under red. My red window. 3 guys in my red. 4 in red. 1 shot red plat.
2 plat and red nades.
Both weak. Still window.
Watch your low pit.
Looking low pit for you. Low pit, 2 of them. Vetra's dead.
2 dead. We need to find you.
I'm getting pit.
Hit turbine.
You guys shoot him. Gonna be high tower on you guys. Nice.
Everyone live now.
Oh, this is kind of late.
Absolute turbine Ivan and
Left
left
color.
window.
I'm getting blue. I'm getting red. I mean, getting red.
Ivan's outside blue, I think.
Oh, this is a little late.
Blue, we can come. OS.
Yeah, it's a little late. 3 guys outside. It's up now. They just got over me.
One's top, bottom, and pit right now.
I got one. Yeah, I can try to help you pit. Buddy's 1 shot. Got the other guy.
From blue.
He's got OS. From blue weak.
Killed him.
Good job. He challenge?
We can kill this kid. Top mid or something.
Nice, Cody.
They're gonna get red. We need to either get blue. And pit right now. 1 shot,
Yeah.
Ivan.
It's all you guys. Yeah. All you guys.
Got him.
High pit right now, Remy.
Top pit.
Only guy. There's 2 now. 1 shot bottom tower.
1 shot.
Should we get feed or no?
Oh, we need to get blue.
Let's get kills. Shot front red.
Tower with you. I hear front red.
You guys on me red lights.
And outside red as well. Top red tower going. Red lights. Going to mid.
Yep.
Spawn tower. Blue window, 1 shot, Barry. Got him.
Let's
Outside
go.
I spawn tower.
I'm going blue.
Outside blue and.
On the nade, Jeremy. Shot on the nade, Jeremy. Still challenging me?
I don't know where it is.
You're impressive, bro.
How do I not kill him though? Going top tower.
OGO. Yo, gay red?
Yeah, I need
My red fan.
Red lights in front red Ivan going red window.
Yeah, red, outside red kill me, going into red.
Watch your red alley. I didn't cap him.
There's 2 guys in red. That's fine. Milk your life. Good job. Blue lights already?
He's really weak, Grammy. Watch our red lights. 2 there. Going to go blue tower. Good one.
That guy's gonna go window or something.
Outside blue on me.
Yep. Whoever killed the guy front blue?
Ivan. Oh, it's very easy.
I got one.
Nice. One dead. Very absolute. Should be 2 dead.
Nice, 2 dead. Tower?
They're on camo.
Yeah.
You just got it, red lights with camo.
What's up with Obi? Obi's up. He just comboed me. Cody has combo. Might be red sneaky but combo.
Camo's front red breaker. Calden come in.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh shit, that's
Oh.
Yes, now I can.
Somebody invite Louis V Titan.
Duh.
Unless you want me to do it, I don't mind. Next is Slayer Collie.
Does someone have a link to the bracket? Oh, look at this shit.
Yeah. I think this is semi-finals, right? Or like, I don't know.
You put observers on? Slayer Collie?
Oh shit, I'm party leader, dude.
Yeah.
Why do they give me party leader?
Because I know.
In the Discord, the bracket.
Oh, cyber it.
This guy just said, what is Miss Audie's favorite weapon? The kitchen knife.
What?
Jesus.
Baby. I'm gonna go maze.
Initiating Slayer. I am eager to see how well you perform.
Play rockets. Oh. I'm gonna fast play it.
That remains. Looking for him. Okay, one shot very good.
Dude!
Yo, Blue BR weak on Blue Maze, Cody weak. Blue Cave's not running.
Yeah, blue found right now, blue found.
Blue flag weak. Blue window? Going Blue BR. I hit him one. Cody. Double BR. Double kill. Double BR weak. You guys are done. Nice trade, nice trade. I think we caught that. We took out. Heard you.
10 seconds to rocket launcher.
Good. Don't die to red
Rockets
elbow.
are up.
Don't die to red elbow. I'm here. Red rockets here. We top rockets.
And we are back from that listen in. Swishball doing some big things, but not good enough. Scared Money are taking that one, and they are amazing. This team is just incredible. Game 2 is going to be amazing as well. I'm 99 here, and I'm joined with two new casters on deck. That is going to be Tools and Callus. What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's going on, 90? I'm excited to be back here, and I'm more excited. Not I didn't want to see you again, 90, but we got Laz with us, man. The coach of this, the coach of that Flyers roster that looked so impressive last week.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm excited to be here too. This match has been pretty close, and honestly, the show's been awesome. So I'm very excited to be able to help out with the casting.
You guys actually got to play a little bit today. How did that go?
We had some tough matchups. We had some fun games. I think that's what counts. And
so what you're saying is
double
just a
first
caster,
rounded.
DF,
just a caster,
just a caster
coach.
coming back at it. Just a coach. Hey, but we had a really good time. You know, shout out to Persecute, man. We had a fun match versus Persecute and Queen and all of them.
Diagram Vader, yeah.
Very fun.
I'm hearing a lot about them. Are they like sick with it or what?
Oh, Persecute's nasty. Just wait till him. I think he'll do some things. But, you know, enough of our tirades. Let's get back into this Scared Money versus Swishball match. And Scared Money, man, they had a dominating game 1 performance. And then we come into game 2, and it's looking like a flip of the script. Not quite able to keep up with the Slays, which is surprising to me because this is the team that I would have as this very Slay-heavy, dominant team with the performers that we have on here. Bards, Furiously, Rammy, Vetra, all just very sick with the individually skilled players, but not quite able to keep up in the Slayer right now.
It's a 2-kill game. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Crossfade just went down, and the Rockets got picked up again by Bards. He's coming in getting a killing spree here. So we're going to see if Bards can maybe stay alive with this last rocket. I think we saw he's got actually 2 left in the chamber. Trades out. We see Vetra with a sniper also, and I mean, you were right, Tools. Vetra pops off. Every time this guy's got a sniper, he's literally just peeling faces, hopping on board with him, see what he can do as he's going to try to work with Rammy here, make sure he can keep him alive and get the trade. He does it. Doing a great job
angle, man. That was such a sneaky angle down underneath, and he finds another one on Crossfade over at the DMR. And this is the spot that where we love to see players get into. Frosty, really the player that popularized this sniper spot over on the rock side, where he just looks into those caves and gets quick kills with it. But I love how Vetra is just so aware of the spawns. I think he just realized the split spawner was to the right. He starts rotating over. He has a sniper in hand. He's fighting head after head, takes down his former teammate from last season, Swish 5s, and then gets his own one-on-one pivotal kill versus Crossfade. But as all that happened, they've taken a 5-kill lead, all thanks to that power weapon control that Vetra and Bards showed. Bards got those rockets, got the trade out with it, and then we saw Vetra just go on a tear with that sniper rifle and turn this game completely around for them. It was looking firmly in the favor of Swishball, and then all it takes is that sniper moving across the map on this map like Coliseum, where you can find so many unique angles with it. Vetra did a beautiful job at that, and now they find themselves in a 4-kill lead. There we go. Rammy gets taken down, and now it's slowing down just a little bit. Furiously setting up for this next sniper rifle that should be coming up relatively soon, as we see Furiously taking on 2 players. He doesn't really have much support from his team. He has to fight all 3 of them. Rammy finds 1 kill, but Crossfade's going to be able to take down Furiously as all this happens, and this could be a sniper rifle in the favor of Swishball, and they desperately need this one as Divine Damsel manages to stay alive and almost gets a double kill with that nade. But once again, this sniper is just heavily contested. She gets it out, but drops the sniper right away as Furiously was able to get the rocket. So Scared Money somehow coming out on top of this engagement thus far, as Vetra is finding some more kills and Rammy going down as well. But 44-41, and we're going into this end game. And Laz, what can we expect from these teams? How do you want to play the end game on Coliseum to ensure a victory?
It seemed like both teams at first were fighting for that sniper control, and in the end we saw Miss Audie come out on top. Well, blue team really controlling both the sniper and the rockets. I think blue team is out of rockets, but we're hopping on board here with Divine Damsel, and I want to see them. They're actually in great spots right now. We do see one of them go down, but they're trading out the sniper. They have good spacing on the map. The sniper is rotating and getting in closer with the teammates. I like this play from blue team, but unfortunately gets taken down. Maybe they didn't hear the footsteps, but we're gonna see if Scared Money can do something to come back and secure this win here with a 2-kill win, or a 2-kill lead, now 3 kills. Big live by Vetra. He's got 3 bullets left. That's more than enough to get the last couple of kills for his team.
Yeah, that sniper rifle is going to be so impactful. He's looking for one. He just misses the first shot, but hits the second one. And honestly, Vetra, to me, the X factor of that game. He had those big sniper kills when they were down by 5 kills. Got that sniper rifle, totally controlled the rock side basically by himself. Was able to get kills at DMR. Got the trade out at the bottom base. We saw him with that sneaky angle from that bottom trench, where he caught the player at Blue Elbow, and that really opened up the lead for them. And we see it in the stat sheet. He goes +8 He was going off with the sniper rifle, really the X factor for that team in that last game. But shout out to Swish on the other side and main lane for his team as well, with 15 of his own kills and dropping 2,700 damage in a Slayer. You don't see that a lot, last 2,700 damage in a Slayer.
Yeah, and almost hitting 60% of his shots at 59.2, just popping off as well. And yeah, you know, big ups to Vetra again. Both times we saw him on the stream with the sniper, just making the plays with his team. And shout out to the rest of the team too. They were controlling the rockets a lot. We saw that blue team actually ended up having control of both at the end, and it looked like it might have been an opportunity for them to pull away here, as they were only down by 2 slays. And unfortunately, we saw them drop the sniper and in the hands of Cody Vetra, and that was GG at that point. Just popping off here on the first time earlier on in the game with just a few kills of a lead here for Red Team, and just perfectly lining that up with his last bullet for the killing spree.
And then, yeah, this big back smack that they got, right? Because Divine Damsel has that sniper rifle. She's ready to get themselves back into this game. Vetra finds that kill, and then also finds a massive kill on Crossfade as well, staying alive. Honestly, Vetra won this game for his team. You know, I'm not saying that if he doesn't make those plays, they don't win necessarily, but he was the reason. He was the catalyst for them winning that game. But now we're moving into a tried and true classic Coliseum flag for our next game. Ignore the truth. Coliseum will be our next game. But lads, I noticed this with your Flyers roster. Actually, never mind, we are going into truth flag. But you guys on Flyers, I have you guys as one of the best flag teams. How should these teams be playing this game type on truth? How would you explain the best routes to win a game of truth flag?
I think that it's really important to try to play the whole map. A lot of players kind of shy away from the car side of the map, but I think car 1 is a huge kind of, you know, underappreciated route that you can use to bait the bubble spawns. And we're going to see here Rami's got the camo. This is huge for his team. This is really important, getting the first camo live and playing it patiently here. Hopefully he's able to get the slay. He's out in the open, and I'm assuming he's being called out, but there's only 1 player left. Now they're spawning up. But yeah, I would say you want to control all the lanes, and car 1's really important. You want to push in. Maybe you can spawn him in the bubble. Make sure you're aware of the basement spawns, the split spawns that are really important. Right now he's blocking the basement, so Rami's going to be forcing the team to spawn on the car side. He's patiently playing, getting the last slay right as his camo pops up. 2 down. He's going to make the smart play to bring it towards the P side here as they're spawning on the car bubble side. And that basement split is still open, but it looks like he's going to be able to bring it back as he's getting taken down. The Bards is right there to keep relaying it in.
Yeah, Bard's just barely able to get that flag back and away for his team. And great job by Rami right there. We saw the patience with the camouflage, getting underneath the base and finding kill after kill. But now Scared Money in their back base. They need to find kills to break themselves out. And once again, it's Rami that's finding the answers. He finds a double kill over on car side. And now he can control that car side by himself as his team pushes out P. They're finding kill after kill. This is looking like an amazing squad that Scared Money has put together. They switched out name for Vetra as name went over to team with Spartan and Rain, and now they have Vetra playing in there. Bards and Vetra, they have a little bit of a history together, have played some great games, and they're starting to look primed. I mean, they're getting in, they're collapsing so well. Vetra, as he pushes through this car door, he's finding kill after kill, 1 going in. All 3 players from Swishball in their back base, but they're gonna weather the storm as they find 2 kills to get themselves out of this spot. Swish moving back up to top mid and gets that control he needs to break out for his team as they are under pressure. I believe Camouflage just got away for this Scared Money roster, and Furiously has it. We saw Rami with it previously, making big plays. Now it's Furiously's time.
Yeah, Furiously was able to sneak on through around 9:40 and pick it up, and he's still just hanging out here, getting some slays as Bards also gets a beat down. Unfortunately, he gets taken down, but that's good news for blue team as 3 players on Swishball get taken down. Now, they did manage to take out the camo player. That's a silver lining for them for sure. They're going to have to play defense here, and I like what we're seeing here from Swishball. They're prioritizing the base defense. No one is really spawning on the bubble and OEing and trying to go for a flag run. They're doing a good job working together here and controlling their base. Once they get some slays here, we're going to see probably the Swish, blue team's going to bring in the flag actually as well to tie it in. So many things happening all at once. Holy.
That was crazy, Laz. I mean, we saw 2 players basically holding off that entire Scared Money roster in their back base. You said it right. They spawned a car. They went back into the base, stalled out, and their teammates, the last person that spawned up, basically went, pulled out that flag, and while Scared Money was trying to slay into the base, they couldn't quite find those slays, and a great counter cap execution from Swishball right there. They used the momentum, the pressure that the other team had to find gaps and chinks in the armor to go find a flag and get a cap of their own. But with Scared Money, they don't stay down for long. They're starting to push in extremely aggressive as Bards finds one, Furiously finds another, and oh, look at Rami. He knows about the overextender. He needs to find this kill so they can't leak into the base. He makes that player one shot, and who else but Swish, man? Swish is so sneaky at getting behind the base and trying to make plays happen. They have to be aware, and so far they've done an incredible job of being aware. They've caught those players off the flank. The only time that they've really let up on it is when they had the flag cap on them. And now Rami, he was responsible for the first cap. Can he be responsible for the second one as he launches up into the base? But Swish is there to take him down, and they're starting to push back into the base and get control once again.
Yeah, and I think as we saw Rami before he went down, I think Camo just got picked up. It was around 40, and it's gone now, so I'm not sure. Here we go, Furiously again picking up the Camo. Let's see if he can make a play here the second time around. He's going P3, needs to live here. This is going to be crucial for him to live. He's anticipating the car bubble spawns as the enemy is taken down from the basement. This is big plays by him if he can live. He's going to see if he's actually going to continue to slay. I like this play. He's baiting the flag out nice and patiently if he's able to take out Miss Audie, but she is on the return and not letting it go. Big plays by her, but Furiously still in the base, roaming with the Camo. He's going to be able to have a second opportunity here to help his team pull the flag out for a standoff opportunity and maybe help play for that return, as the return does get reset by Red Team. Huge plays by Furiously in the base. As Camo gets taken out.
Just living and living and living. He eventually finds a couple kills. They don't get a cap out of it, but what they did get out of it is stopping a cap from Swishball. Swishball looked like they were ready to put that last one in. Miss Audie had a valiant effort versus Furiously in the base, but she couldn't quite take him down, and Furiously was able to stall out long enough for those returns as we're tied up 1-1, 6:15 left. The camouflage should be coming up soon once again, and we've seen Scared Money have complete control of the power-ups this game. Will that continue? Divine Damsel gets underneath the base and is going straight out the middle. What do you think of that, Laz? Do you like that play, just going straight into that base, pulling out that flag when the other team is just 4 up like they were?
Maybe there was some information that she heard that some players were weak or something, and you take into account, because at this level of play, that's really what it comes down to, right? Is being aware of the advantages your team has and that timing aspect of it. So I mean, yeah, all 4 up, that's a really good point, but Bards here is kind of doing the opposite here, getting a flank behind them, getting some slays. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the trade, but his teammates help get the 3 down. I believe the Camo is also up right now, and the flag is being pulled towards the Carbine side, so it's going to be kind of creating a split on the map of what to focus on. The Camo did get picked up by Scared Money this time around, and Camo player is pushing up. I think that's Furiously again. That's 3 in a row for Scared Money. He is just on top of it, just sneakily getting in, clearing out that Carbine as the standoff is still underway. They have a big advantage here if they can continue to slay. And we see, I think, Rami on the return. That's 2-1 lead, and there's still a little bit more Camo left. They're going to be pulling the flag towards P side, and Furiously doing a good job being aware of the Carbine bubble spawns.
That's absolutely incredible by Furiously, once again using this camouflage to create opportunities for his team. He has a 1v2. He makes both players one shot, and Vetra finds a double kill on the other side of the map. So these two are the last barrier defense. They're trying to stay alive for as long as possible, but kill after kill is going in, and Furiously, this is slaying over staying, man. He is going in, and they're gonna find that last kill to win the series 3-0. And honestly, it's like they flipped on a switch, Laz. They had a tied game. It was a stalemate, but what really put them over was that camouflage control.
Absolutely. I think, you know, furiously, excuse me, just controlling, I believe, 3 in a row, possibly more. And a lot of the players also getting, you see the flag grabs shared across almost all the members on Red Team, and a triple kill coming out of Swish. You know, good valiant effort putting in the slays for his team, but unfortunately not enough to get more caps on the board. Dominant performance from Red Team once they got those camos underway.
I mean, and I don't know what it is, because Swish is this amazing player, right? Every time we see him, he goes out and performs. I mean, 3,400 damage. He really played his heart out in that series, 22 and 14. We saw him main slaying in all 3 games for his team, and they just can't get the job done. And this is my fear with this roster, right? I think this is a solid roster that can take on just about any team, but when you get into that top echelon, I just feel like it's too top heavy dependent. It's so dependent on Swish being that main slayer and then also being able to do most of that objective work. I feel like they need just to pick up a bit more in the slays column, have maybe Divine Damsel. Miss Audie, really that player that I feel needs to step up in this losers bracket if they want to make an upset happen, because she has that ability, right? We saw it when she was fighting that player with camouflage at the P door. She hits nasty shots. She's really talented when it comes to that micro individual skill. She just needs to translate that into more of a slaying personality, more presence on the map. And I love this play from Furiously at the end. I think he played this just about textbook. Him stalling up these players so heavily on the car side while Vetra finds a double kill towards the flag, it really just made this a walk in the park for them to get this last flag in. And really the camouflage work that Furiously did, it really shows him that he's just a talented, smart player who knows what needs to get done.
Yeah, we saw him he was very aware of his teammates. As soon as he saw, oh, you know what, everyone's already pushing in the base, we're pulling the flag, gotta watch these car bubble spawns. He was on top of it. Great gameplay here.